In the kingdom of Safara, two cousins, Shakim and Rahim, were inseparable. Raised by their father, the wise and revered King Masafa, they were groomed from birth to become kings. Though cousins by blood, they were as close as brothers, each excelling in the arts of leadership, combat, and diplomacy. The people adored them, for they represented the future of the kingdom, the heirs to King Masafa's legacy of peace and prosperity. As they came of age, their hearts turned to matters of love, and it wasn't long before they both fell for the same woman, Teres. Teres was beautiful, but it was her spirit that captured them. She was strong-willed, intelligent, and graceful, a woman whose presence commanded attention. It seemed that destiny itself had placed her in their path, but as both cousins pursued her, a rivalry began to grow between them. Shakim, the more ambitious of the two, was determined to win Teres' love at all costs. He saw her as not just a lover, but a queen who would rule by his side. Rahim, on the other hand, was softer, more patient. He loved Teres deeply, but respected her choices, believing that true love could not be forced. Tensions rose as they vied for her affection, and soon the entire court began whispering about the rivalry between the two future kings. Yet unknown to Shakim, Teres had already chosen. Though she admired Shakim's determination, her heart belonged to Rahim. She saw in him the qualities of a king who ruled with compassion, not just power. But this secret remained hidden, a mystery that lingered as both cousins continued their pursuit. As their father, King Masafa, grew older, the time to name his successor approached. Shakim, driven by his desire to both win Teres and secure his place on the throne, became more desperate. His ambition clouded his judgment, and he started to question whether Rahim was truly fit to rule. How could a king be so passive in love? Shakim thought. But then, a twist occurred. Wait! Before we continue, kindly consider subscribing, liking, and sharing if you're enjoying watching. Let's continue. One evening, as Shakim stood in the royal gardens pondering his next move, Teres approached him. She spoke gently, but her words cut deep. Shakim, she said, you are a man of great strength, but my heart belongs to another. I care for you, but it is not love. A woman who does not love you is like a prison. You must set yourself free. The words echoed in Shakim's mind, reminding him of something their father had once told them. King Masafa, in his wisdom, had said, "My sons, love is not something to be won like a prize. A woman who does not love you is like a prison. Don't dare do it." Shakim had dismissed these words before, but now, standing before Teres, he understood their meaning. His ambition had blinded him, and he realized that if he continued to pursue her, he would be trapped in a loveless existence. Shakim made a decision that shocked the entire kingdom. He renounced his claim to the throne. "For too long, I have sought power and love where it cannot be found," he declared. "My brother, Rahim, has a heart worthy of both the throne and Teres' love. I will not stand in the way of their happiness." Rahim was stunned by Shakim's sacrifice. Though he had always respected his cousin, this act of humility deepened their bond. He too, in a surprising twist, was willing to give up the throne for Teres. He sought out his father, King Masafa, and confessed his own feelings. "Father," he said, "I love Teres, but if being king means forsaking love, I will not do it." King Masafa smiled, his wisdom shining through. "You both have learned a lesson that many kings never do. Love cannot be bought, nor can it be forced. Teres will choose who she wishes to be with, and the throne will go to the one who truly understands the burden of kingship." In a final confrontation between the cousins, they stood side by side, no longer as rivals, but as brothers once more. The mystery of who would rule and who would win Teres' love had unraveled in a way neither had expected. Rahim, chosen both by Teres and by destiny, was crowned king, but not without Shakim by his side. Shakim, having sacrificed his ambitions, found peace in his new role as his cousin's advisor and protector. The kingdom rejoiced as Rahim married Teres, and their love became the foundation of a new era of peace and prosperity. Yet the real victory lay in the wisdom they had gained from their father. True love and leadership both come from the heart, not from power or possession. And so, Shakim and Rahim embraced the future together, their bond stronger than ever, knowing that they had each sacrificed something dear to them, but gained something far more valuable in return: understanding, brotherhood, and freedom from the prisons of the heart.